Good. Okay, we're going to call to order the regular city council meeting of Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024. Please call the roll.
Anderson.
Here.
Mensch.
Here.
Cahoe.
Here.
Rolfs.
Here.
Marcier.
Here.
Miller.
Here.
Delar.
Here.
Baragry.
Here.
8 present.
Okay, if everybody would stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, next item, we need a motion to approve the regular city council meeting meeting minutes, of September 12th and 24th of 2024. Need a motion and a second, please.
I move.
Second.
Roll call when you're ready, ma'am.
Delar.
Aye.
Cahoe.
Aye.
Miller.
Aye.
Marcier.
Aye.
Anderson.
Aye.
Rolfs.
Aye.
Baragry.
Aye.
Mensch.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Okay, it's been a little while, so do we have the, yeah, there we go. I'm sorry. Item number 6. Iroquois Memorial Hospital, well, public comment first. Sorry, missed that. Any public comment? Okay, seeing or hearing none, we'll move to item number 6, the Iroquois Memorial Hospital representative. And if you'd state your name for the record, please.
Mike Tilstra, I'm the CEO of Iroquois Memorial. Yeah, thanks. All right. I just want to say, first of all, thank you for considering this this opportunity for us to build a physical therapy building. It'll mean a lot to the hospital. I think it'll mean a lot to the community. I'm representing the hospital and the Development Council. We're very happy to have a group of people from the community who've come back together to create our Development Council. They helped us raise money for an ambulance earlier in the year. I think we were around 70,000 or something like that when it was all said and done. And that'll be an asset more and more as we grow the hospital and grow the services. I did want to mention we have Jennifer Nazars is acting as our president of the Development Council. Here tonight is Bob Bird, Sarah Donnell Makuta, Steve Knapp, and John Bell. So that's some of the people we have. I think we may have 15 to 20 members and hoping to build that group. It's instrumental in rebuilding the hospital. It's all part of, we're trying to grow the hospital. We've brought back urology and gynecology and just several of the services that were not there just 2 or 3 years ago, while we've approached the federal government for critical access and just anything we can do to grow the hospital. We're back to 24-hour cardiology, and there's just all the programs we're trying to rebuild. We hope to rebuild orthopedics, and even this year we're hoping to get back into OB some. We won't rebuild the whole OB department, but we do want to work with another hospital to provide OB at least for the first 2 trimesters, and then have patients be able to be seen after that. So we have a pretty aggressive agenda of rebuilding the hospital and making it what we believe it once was or can be for the future of healthcare. The current building that housed our physical therapy, we felt was just not satisfactory. It just had a lot of needs. It was somewhat of an industrial type building, and frankly, we didn't need it. It's probably 20-some thousand square feet. We need about 6 to 7 for physical therapy. We have now moved home health, hospice, and our billing office back into the hospital, and that's just far more efficient for us. They operate better in the hospital than they do on the other side of town behind other buildings and stuff. So we're in much better shape having done that. But in the end, we need top quality physical therapy. And so that means a lot to healthcare with critical access. We hope we can do a lot more with physical therapy. Our physical therapist, our director of physical therapy is Mitch Haas. He's here. Mitch may have a few things just to say about the addition of physical therapy, but Mitch takes physical therapy pretty serious, I think. So anyhow, he'd be a good person to talk. But feel
Thanks,
free.
Mike. Yeah, so Mike asked me to come here and speak a little bit about our therapy department, and I walked in and this is pretty formal. Like, it's a little intimidating. Everybody's sitting up here like this. I was like, oh, I didn't know. Kind of just asked me. So recently, I'm the director of home health and hospice. I'm a physical therapist by degree. I got my doctorate at University of Central Florida, and I've worked at IMH for about 10 years or so in therapy. And then recently, I'm the director of rehab, and I think that having a facility or a space close to the hospital that's new, that can serve everyone in the community would be obviously very important for everybody's health. And there's a lot of opportunities, especially with this being critical access. There is an increased emphasis from the federal government and the state that we do provide those services, and that will help draw in more people in us to be able to serve everybody better. So I'm looking forward to all the opportunities we have with having that facility close by the hospital and all the health, the benefit of health to the community that it would create. So thank you all.
And just to add to that real quick, so with critical access, Medicaid and Medicare, you know, the emphasis is on people living healthy. It's not, you know, everything we can do to get people off either drugs, pharmaceuticals, or to, you know, eliminate some invasive surgeries, things like that. That's the push. So we see that as an asset to the community, and we see that we believe that'll be much more helpful to healthcare in the future. And we also hope that we can have the hours extended so that you have somewhat of a physical therapy facility that's open extended hours for people to be able to get there and just do get in shape, things like that. So we don't want to take a ton of your time, but we do appreciate you listening. If you have any questions, feel free. We can either answer or get back to you.
Anybody as far as questions?
Nope.
Now we have something in regards to possible donation later in the meeting, so
Yep.
just wanted to let you know.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay, moving on, item 7, ordinance resolutions, agreements, and proclamations. We have 2 ordinances and 1 resolution. And first one, this is in regards to camping on the public property. That's 2725, ordinance 2726, terminating the Courthouse Road redevelopment project area. Keith, I don't know if you have anything with that one?
No, this is related to the TIF district.
Oh, okay, that's right, apologize. And then resolution approval of the parade route and street closure for Christmas. Anybody want to take anything off at this point? Okay, then we need a motion to set the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mensch,
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Cahoe,
Aye.
Delar,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Beargree,
Aye.
Rolfs.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Okay, now we need a motion to accept or approve the consent agenda.
So move.
Second. Roll call when you're ready.
Cahoe,
Aye.
Delar,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Beargree,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Mensch,
Aye.
Rolfs,
Aye.
Anderson.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Okay, standing committee reports, finance, legal, and audit. Benny?
All right. First item is we have claims in the amount of $396,603.18, and I'll make that motion.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Roll call, please.
Rolfs,
Aye.
Delar,
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
Cahoe,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Beargree,
Aye.
Mensch.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Accept and place on file the September Treasurers Report. Need a motion and a second.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Beargree,
Aye.
Cahoe,
Aye.
Delar,
Aye.
Mensch,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
Rolfs.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Okay, next item is the Air Corps Memorial Hospital donation. Everyone heard the presentation. Thank you guys for being here too, by the way. Any comments or questions or thoughts for the donation?
I think it's a good thing for not only increasing their services, but for the city and as a whole. So,
My suggestion's gonna be $25,000 diamond level one-time donation. We can work that into our current budget.
Is that a motion or?
That is a motion.
Second.
we have a discussion. Roll call when you're ready, please.
Anderson,
Aye.
Rolfs,
Aye.
Cahoe,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Delar,
Aye.
Baragry,
Aye.
Mensch.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys very much, all of you.
You can stay for the rest of the excitement if you want.
Got to run to the firehouse to make a donation for our
There you go.
new apparatus that the ambulance division has, so.
Thank you all.
Thank you. All right, next item is the Watsika Family Festival donation. My only comment towards this is, since I do the finances and the budget, we do have $50,000 donate or allocated for this budget. So I didn't know any other comments or,
Well, I mean, you might add the, when they came into the committee meeting and what their request was and
yes,
see if there's any discussion that goes from there. And I believe that was 100,000. Correct? So any other discussion?
I think the Family Festival is probably, or is the biggest event that Watsika has. You guys are looking to expand to other dates throughout the year. It's only going to get bigger, and I think the city should probably give a little bit more towards these events. It's the only thing we could do, because in the end, it helps the city.
Yeah.
So,
We need to reinvest in ourselves.
the only
so.
thing I might suggest is, if we donate the 50,000 now like we did last year, maybe the festival can come back after the new budget's in place and see what happens at that point later on next year. I know you guys got to schedule stuff as early as possible, but budget-wise, I'd rather see, let's do what we have budgeted, and after May or after our new budget comes in, let's see what it looks like, and if we can help any more at that point.
I would make a comment here. Sean, have you tried to reach out to the county? That might be another outlet for you. You guys had wonderful success. You know, you might spread some of that success out a little farther.
Quite frankly, yeah, we're gonna try and reach out to the county, state level, federal level, we're gonna try everything we can so we can build. Obviously, there's only so much that we can do as an organization, but if we can be on the forefront and get other groups, organizations to help and find that sense of community spirit and give back type thing, we have no problem leading the way.
You folks have given back because the Winterfest, and I think I saw that advertised already.
Yes.
And as far as I know, you didn't charge for much there, right?
Completely free event to the community.
So a little bit extra spending might help with maybe even increasing that. I'm just putting that thought out there.
Well, I mean, that's my suggestion. I'm only one person here, whatever the council
Right.
wants to come up with.
Okay.
Any other suggestions? What,
50,000 budgeted.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, and we've had just the 50,000 budgeted for this?
Correct.
Yeah. Which is what we've done in the last 2 years, so we haven't had an increase in 2 years. So,
Are you making that motion?
well, I'm just waiting to hear what the rest of the council wants to come up with. If you want to change it or not, or if you want to reevaluate this after May, it's up to the council.
Any more
I'm
thought,
just
Miranda?
telling you what we have budgeted.
I think that's fair instead of saying no. Give what we have budgeted for now and then wait until May comes around and then revisit, and we may be able to do more than that. So, you know,
but your new budget's going to be the money for the next festival.
So you're saying you'd almost have to double that.
So you'd be giving them 100,000 then. If you gave them if you added 25 now to make it 75, in your new budget you would have to do 100 because you would be given 75 again, unless you don't want to give them 75. Revisiting it seems odd, but
I think at some point there needs to be a maximum number. The festival, I think, can only be so big. I mean, the park's only so big.
But there's other
And
events. that
always
are
wanna
going
get
on.
bigger,
You guys
but-
are planning on other events too. Yeah, it's not just gonna be Christmas. It's gonna be other things. Hey, there's this big buildup and it's like Christmas and then it's gone. They're trying to get other events in there.
So if we were taking it out of other places, where would we, if we only had the 50,000 budgeted, where else would we take the additional monies from?
You can take it out of promotion.
Promotions,
Yeah, I was just gonna say, cause this is a line item by itself and promotions is a line item by
Right.
itself. What is sitting in our promotions budget right now?
Yeah, there's enough in promotions to cover an extra 25, if that's what
You
you're.
saying there is enough? I had a feeling there was, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay? Somebody making a motion?
I'll make a motion to give a donation to the Watseka Family Festival for $75,000.
I'll second.
Roll call when you're ready.
Marcier,
Aye.
Baragry,
Aye.
Rolfs,
Aye.
Anderson,
aye.
Mensch,
Aye.
Cahill,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Delar.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Thank you for all the work you do, by the way.
I got the sign-up list out in the truck, Ben, you want me to put your name down? It's like, don't you start. Thank you, guys.
Still in the castle, though.
Make clothing available and sell shorts.
Shorts, wasn't it, Scott?
Thank you very much, guys. See you, folks.
Good night.
All right, next item is TIF 4 reimbursement to Designer Homes, $2,896.47. This is for 605 South Fifth Street and 219 East Hamilton Avenue. I'll make that motion.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Roll call.
Anderson,
Aye.
Mensch,
Aye.
Cahill,
Aye.
Rolfs,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Delar,
Aye.
Baragry.
Aye.
Motion carried.
We have another TIF 4 reimbursement to JR Development, $1,567. This is for 141 and 143 Brown Street. Need a motion and a second.
So move.
Second.
Roll call.
Roll call, please.
Delar,
Aye.
Cahill,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
Rolfs,
Aye.
Baragry,
Aye.
Mensch.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Next item is the new amount for the liability insurance for the city, IMLRMA, for $163,514.15. I'll make the motion.
Second.
Roll
Roll
call.
call, please.
Benny.
Mensch,
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Cahill,
Aye.
Delar,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Baragry,
Aye.
Rolfs.
Aye.
Motion carried.
1001 West Smith, Fargo. 900 and
Forgo.
It's four.
forego the $912 lien after the dead tree is taken down. I think we had a discussion in committee about all
Yeah,
this.
and there's a little more discussion to this. Eric code is already on the, as far as the tree, to get that taken down. And, I don't know, Joe, I don't necessarily see a thing of holding it up until the tree gets down because code's on it. I mean,
Code is on it, how?
to get her to tear it down, he's notified that the tree has to come down
Well, yeah, but it's not gonna come down if.
Yeah.
with fines and more.
That it's
Okay.
done before we-
Yeah, I mean, unless it gets done, I wouldn't release the liens. I mean,
Okay.
I've already told the trustee anyway
Okay.
that, hey, listen, we'll release the liens if you take down the tree. I haven't heard back from him. I suspect that he doesn't like it very much, but
Okay.
it's what it is.
Eric had referred that to me, so I'd pass it along.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I just don't think you're gonna get the tree down. If this guy closes on it, then you're gonna be going after him to.
Okay. Nope, Eric wanted me to mention it, so I mentioned it.
So as it's written, as long as the motion is made, we can still pass that? Or do we just need to wait for the tree to come down
And then pass it.
and then deal with it later? I mean,
No, I would do it now, and you don't have to do.
Okay.
it. I'll just do it.
that's fine. I'll make that motion.
Second.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Cahill,
Aye.
Delar,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Baragry,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Mensch,
Aye.
Rolfs,
Aye.
Anderson.
Aye.
Motion carried.
And we have one transfer $100,000 from the general fund, 1-10-8,000 into the street and alley, 6-10-9,000, and I'll make that motion.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Rolfs.
Aye.
Delar.
Aye.
Anderson.
Aye.
Cahoe.
Aye.
Marcier.
Aye.
Miller.
Aye.
Biragre.
Aye.
Mensch.
Aye.
Motion carried.
That's it for finance, legal, and audit.
Okay, moving on to Public Works.
Okay, three things to discuss, and we'll do the water main project and discussion and possible action first. Lauren or Keith, whoever's gonna,
Good evening, council. So we provided some proposals, a map last week indicating all the 8-inch water main we have in Watsika. As you could see, we have some dead ends on our 8-inch leading to 4-inch. We don't have any completed 8-inch loops. The main one I was looking at was completing the loop on Mulberry. And the second one would be the one on North Belmont to Lincoln up to 6th and 6th to Mulberry. The Mulberry section was the cheaper of the 3 routes we were looking at, 2nd Street being the third one. That section on Mulberry from Short Street to 10th was about, engineering estimate was $675,000 with a proposal of $55,000 in engineering cost. I think that makes sense to complete that 8-inch loop over there to tie our source water around and back to our Oak Street water tower. I know we've been looking at our infrastructure needing to be replaced. Unfortunately, after Tuesday night's meeting and discussing Mulberry, that section on Mulberry being probably number 1, we had a water main break on that 4-inch water main in front of the high school Wednesday night. That's got my gears changing a little bit. So
Okay.
that section may be closer to end of life. We've already replaced up to about where the cafeteria is and at the high school. The break was right in front of the Horseshoe Drive. That section on Belmont to Lincoln and Lincoln to 6th and then over to Mulberry was, engineering estimate was about $745,000. That would also complete the loop from our source to Oak Street. So maybe, I know we discussed not doing that section because that street was in good shape. That water main is in the middle of the sidewalk there. So we could
Say
take
when
a,
we had that discussion out there, when you were looking at it, it didn't look like we'd have to tear the street up. Have to tear the sidewalk up, is that
we
what you're?
possibly, we might be able to just go in next to the existing 4-inch and stay in the sidewalk. You're still looking at concrete work, but that's a much smaller footprint than the road. Unfortunately, the cost is probably a little bit more in material. Say labor is probably about the same.
Can we cover any of that with TIF 3?
So this would all be TIF 3 funded.
Well, we could actually split it with
TIF
TIF 4 since
as
it's all
well, yeah.
connected. All the
Yeah, so TIF 3 and TIF 4, they have funds in there that are expiring. And I don't know if we want Joe
Was
to
that
chime in a
$1,000,004?
little bit. Keep in mind that the Locust Street sewer project's being funded about 50% out of TIF 4. So that drops that price, that amount in that. Well, like I said, originally I was looking at just that section on Mulberry after Wednesday night. I'm thinking we should switch gears and go to option 2, the Belmont, to Lincoln to 6 to Mulberry. It's
So is that the number 2 on the map that you
actually, sorry,
Yes.
is it 2 or 3? It's 3. It's actually 3.
3 is the little one coming from.
That's Faith.
Oh, it's Faith. Okay, so it is 2.
It's 2.
So it is. It's that one's about $800,000. So you're looking $125,000 more for construction, and it's about 25,000 more in engineering cost.
I would agree with that because, well, like hospital water issues,
Yeah,
hospital water issues and school,
yeah.
they're shutting down the school and they're moving kids out for the day. So I would agree with you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that was the first, flags that got thrown up that night. Was, do we need to cancel school for tomorrow? Public Works, we were able to get in there, fix the water main live without shutting anything down. But as it deteriorates, we're not going to have that option. So
does the TIF 3 is gonna cover the 800,000?
yeah, so we have enough in TIF 3. I think we have just over $1 million in TIF 3.
About $1.1 million, right?
Yeah, I think a
Oh,
little.
we just paid.
It
some.
might be $1.1 million
That
by
was
now, but yeah, it's
Right now, it's a matter of Keith allocating that money for,
But we need to earmark that money for a project.
Okay.
But then we're looking at road projects as well in that area.
Are you gonna upgrade? Did you say you were gonna go from a 4 to an 8 there?
Yes.
Okay, I
So
thought
we
I
already
heard
have 8 looped halfways
Correct. That
up
would
to the school, up to
complete
the
that.
hydrant there.
Yes.
And then they stopped and just tied into the existing 4-inch. So we would go to 8-inch throughout the rest of that section, which would complete a large 8-inch loop.
That would also benefit Heritage Woods.
Yeah.
So, it would provide that to be fulfilled in
Well,
that
you're
loop.
at that point you have an 8-inch feed coming both directions in case you had an
yeah,
issue over on
yeah.
Grant Street. Then
And then the potential new subdivision down there, it'll all be tied into the full loop. Eventually, won't it all connect that way?
So I think that's our best bet right now, especially after Wednesday night. I think we need to earmark TIF 3 funds to this project, and
like I said, if it's during a school day, you're affecting.
there's
300
parts
people.
of this project maybe we can pull out and Public Works can take care of the sidewalk work. We can once we get bids back, we can pick it apart and see if we're over budget. What can we do in house to save money? But we need to move forward with engineering, earmark the funds, and get the ball rolling on it. So
Then we can vote on that because right now, where we're, we can't really vote on that.
So I'm going to pick on Robinson a little bit. Sorry, Keith. The only concerns I have with the proposals here is timing. So Keith, you got in here out the bid in April 25, which is running almost in the summer. What is the chances of getting this out the bid like end of January?
So I had a conversation with my supervisor today, and she would actually like to meet with you, Mayor. We can get it pushed up. So.
Okay, because that's my only concern. I've been saying since day one, our work and bidding is opposite of each other. We should be bidding in the January, doing work beginning of summer, spring.
Well, we wanna do this in the summertime when school's out.
That's what I want. I want to bid it in January.
To break
Get
ground
it
as
on the
soon as school
books
lets
with a
out.
contractor, and they'll break ground as soon as school's out.
Yep.
We're not interfering with school. That was my only concern with the April, because we're pushing it
close.
pretty late, yeah.
You're talking about pulling up sidewalk, parking, everything.
Right, you put in your contract documents that you're bidding it in January, but that the work cannot begin until school is let out, and you put those dates in there, and then
Sure.
the contractor will bid it accordingly.
And likely we'll see better competitive bids, giving,
Wintertime, yeah.
contractors time to actually get it on their books and, schedule out throughout their year, so.
So looking at roads up above, sounds like in talking to Joe Cowan today, and Danny, that they're looking at getting the Martin extension started November. Okay? My thoughts are, we're gonna have remaining funds of what? We're at $1.1 million now, 800, so about 300,000 swagging it.
Well, we have about 400,000 in TIF 4. I want to say the Locust Street was what, 700,000?
Somewhere in that ballpark, and then, if you wanted to, you have about 250,000 in MFT that you'll accumulate next year as well for roads only.
So I'm thinking that is a cruddy part of Belmont from the high school south to Fairman. That's what, 81,000? Seeing that right? No, that's 139, sorry. Reading the wrong one.
139.
Yeah, on the Belmont stretch.
Be nice
The
to
the,
have
Bar-
Martin
the
Avenue
Martin
open.
Avenue stretch is going to deteriorate. I mean, it's already in bad shape. I know it's what we all think is a newer subdivision, but what is it now? 20 years old. I mean, the road is at end of life. If you continue to let it go, you're going to be looking at base work, curb work. You know, right now you're looking at a mill and overlay.
It's a continuous section, so.
Well, and I hate to say it, once we hit construction, I know they're going to try to come off of Grant as much as possible. There's going to be a lot of construction traffic still on Martin Avenue. That road's going to take a beating. I really feel while they're out paving, we do the whole road.
And do that section of Belmont, I think that's about all we're gonna be able to do, right?
Yeah, so between the Martin Avenue and Belmont, you're looking at about 350,000. If you were to do all the roads listed, you're looking 625. So I don't know if we want to go to that extent.
I don't think we can.
I don't think we can either, not with the water main project, unless we want to pull money out of our water funds to compensate the other project.
We don't wanna forget, we got some other water mains to do too.
Yep.
It's been on the burner for a long time. For some reason, they're getting shoved to the back burner.
Yeah, I don't think we pull those off. I think, let's do what we can with the
Do whatever we can with the TIF money
Martin
and
and
the, and the grant money.
south on Belmont and then
Okay.
all that, is that thinking that's, okay, Dennis and you guys? Okay, so we can't really take, much action on this tonight. So, Keith, is this something that we can get this moved into January as far as the,
Yes.
okay? Like I said, we can't really take much action on it the way it's written.
I
Can we
would
get
put, let's be specific on the agenda in November and obligate as much as you can
Okay.
before the end of the year.
So if everybody's in agreement on these two roads and this water main project, we'll be specific in November in Public Works. Unless you want to move it forward to get Robinson moving on this, because they're going to need as much time as possible if we're going to go out to bid in January.
Yeah, we got him.
So,
I don't want to run into a time problem with engineering.
so do we hold a special council meeting to get Robinson approval to move forward? I feel like they need the green light as soon as possible. I mean, I don't want to speak for you, Keith, but
No.
it's like any
2 weeks, we
anything
can do
else.
it before that group of meetings. Yep, everybody all right with that?
2 weeks is the election.
Or,
Yeah.
okay,
You're right. Election day, holiday.
yeah. Yeah, we can't be in here again.
So Lauren, water main, you're wanting to do number 2.
Yes.
Okay, do we need a motion for number 2 then?
So,
Well, we can't really do that tonight.
Can't do it.
Oh,
so, future. We either tear up sidewalks or tear up streets when we do a water main or repair a water main. So let's quit putting them under the sidewalk and under the street. Let's go between the street and the sidewalk every chance we get. And I hope this council will support that. This is nonsense, tearing up streets every time we got a water leak.
I just know there's certain areas in town that we can't do that though, right? Or
Right,
do we
but-
have,
There's a lot of easement between curb and sidewalk that we can do it.
but I mean, I'm just picturing down Lincoln,
We're-
what would be in everybody else's with the sidewalk, is there an easement that's granted a certain distance from the center to a section?
Yeah, we would have to look at the right of way at each street. Each street's
So even though
varies
there's not a
around town.
sidewalk there, we still have dirt
Oh, yeah.
access.
100%.
That's
yeah.
what I wanted to make sure, because otherwise, yeah, I'm 100% in agreement
The
with
only
that.
problem with like Belmont is it's all sidewalk.
Yeah,
Just a
But
guess.
the rest, but Lincoln, everything else.
You think that'd be a 12-foot, just to guess, 12-foot easement?
There'll be dedicated right of way down there. The one thing that also does dictate where they go is you have to have a certain separation from your storm and
Storm and
sanitary
sewer.
sewers.
yeah.
So that could
You have to have a
limit.
10-foot separation between any sanitary and water. So depending on where the storm sewer and sanitary sewers are, it places you on your water main. And depending on your right of way, if your water main's here and your storm sewer's here, you're not gonna be able to put the new main in between them, because now you're on top of that 10-foot separation. So
But the intention.
when we
yes,
can,
it's not.
100%, we
Yep.
should keep it out of any kind of
Nope, good
solid
thought.
surface.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's awfully expensive tearing up them streets and sidewalks.
So,
Sidewalks are about as expensive as roads, sometimes more, just
Sometimes
depending on
more,
material.
yeah, absolutely.
so the first meeting that we can, we need to have a special regular meeting, full council meeting.
Planning on Tuesday night or another night of the week?
Well, if it's during election, I mean, we want to move that first week that we can have a meeting, so it'd be Wednesday night, because we can't be in here,
On Tuesday.
yeah, even if they are closing out. All righty? Or Monday, I guess, yeah.
Is that good, Joe?
I don't think I'm covering it, but yeah, it's good with me.
Man, are we doing it right?
Yeah, you can have the, on Wednesday, is that what you're asking?
Or Monday.
Or Monday.
You can have the special meeting wherever you want, as long as you post it 48 hours ahead of time.
Well,
You could have it on a Saturday.
You can have it on
or-
Halloween, Dennis, if you want.
So, Joe, the only issue with the proposal for the water main project is
That's an interesting
their
question.
completion dates.
Yeah, well, as long as you have it obligated, you're gonna be fine.
Okay.
This is an interesting question Jenny just had. Can we have a specially called full city council meeting on what would be a night where we're having finance, legal, and audit and public works? Can we hold a special council on the same, so we can make it in conjunction with
Yeah,
one of
we've
the
done
Tuesday
that.
nights that we're
Public
already here?
safety.
Yeah, we have done that, so,
Well,
yeah.
then we can
Absolutely.
consider that instead of having a whole nother day where we're coming in, we just hold it on
Well,
the
I
third
mean,
one?
we're gonna have to have another day since election day. We won't be able to have meetings on that, right? So,
When is
yeah.
when is our first meeting coming up?
I don't have the calendar. Anybody got the calendar?
It would be the 12th.
12th.
Yeah, it would be public safety.
Yeah, on the 12th.
Should we do it then?
All right. Go ahead and pencil that in
At the public safety meeting?
On the 12th.
on 12.
All right, November 12th, the public.
There we were, all not coming back in. Jenny made that suggestion. I had to ask.
Just makes sense.
Okay, so we
Makes
discussed
sense.
actually all three,
Yep.
all three items
Yeah,
there.
we covered everything.
So that's all, unless there's anything else, that's all for public works.
Okay. Seeing nothing in public safety, moving on to code enforcement. Facade grant to Sonia Bradley for 5,000. Forget what the cost. I think it was upwards to 14,000 or something like that. So we match up to 5,
Don's got it.
This is Don's group.
and I got a little bit
Go
excited.
ahead.
I got a little
He
excited.
got a little
Yep.
excited.
You're about done. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Finish it.
I just wanted to start it up, let you bring it home.
Uh,
So, I'm the opening act.
Are you done or?
I got to rest now. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, code. The only thing we have is facade grant for Sonia Brady for $5,000, and that is primarily for the mural on the west side of her building.
So moved.
I, second.
I thought you did great, Don.
Thank you. You want to take roll?
You ready?
Yes.
I'll let you call the roll.
Anderson,
Aye.
Mensch,
Aye.
Cahoe,
Aye.
Rolfs,
Aye.
Marcier.
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Delar,
Aye.
Faragreed.
Aye.
Motion carried.
I don't know what happened, Don. I just got into the moment. All right. Library Board, miscellaneous. Appoint Haley Benner to the Library Board for a 3-year term, replaces Jeannie Elliott. Usually we just take their suggestions and we make these appointments.
So move.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Delar,
Aye.
Cahoe,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
Rolfs,
Aye.
Faragreed,
Aye.
Mensch.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Striking the Carlisle contract modification, purchase of the ambulance. Dennis, you want to go into that one?
Yep, all right, I think in fact, I know I've contacted everyone on this, talked to Chief Byer today. He's waiting on everything to come through. Kathy will have a check for it, Thursday or Friday. The purchase price on this is $30,110. They've got, I forget the name of the town, but it's in Michigan. It's a 2017 450 Ford. I think Chief told me there was 78,000 miles on it. Excellent condition, except for there's one ding in the upper right-hand corner of the box. He has been to the body shop in Herscher. They're going to take care of the box, and I told him that we would make the repairs. From there, it'll come to Watseka. It goes out to Watseka Ford for a bumper-to-bumper checkup. Kenny said there's a possibility it could need tires. If so, I told him that we would also help him with them and help him equip the back end equal to what the other one is. This is going to be their first out unit. The other one's starting to pile up mileage. And that's just about everything that he's told me on this. I think I've got covered everything. Yes, I have.
Okay. I'll make a motion.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
I
Okay.
forgot to say, the money coming out of this
Yeah.
is done with the cash pooled account, and that money is into that account from what the ambulance service has billed and received for. So it's costing John Q. taxpayer zero for purchasing this vehicle. So, that's all, Mandy, you can go ahead now.
Got a motion and a second. Roll call when you're ready.
Okay, Cahoe,
Aye.
Delar,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Barrigree,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Mensch,
Aye.
Rolfs,
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
motion carried.
Okay, last one on miscellaneous that I have is to make an appointment of Scott Mensch to the Public Safety Chair to replace Brandon Barrigree.
So move.
Second.
Roll call when you're ready.
Give me just a second, that wasn't on my agenda, so. To the police chair,
To the Public Safety Chair, yes.
Public Safety Chairman.
public safety chair. And I'm sorry, repeat those motions for me again, please.
Okay, appoint Scott Mensch.
No, I got that. Who made
Oh.
the motions?
I did.
Marcier,
I'll
and
give
who
Brandon
seconded?
credit for a second.
Cahoe? Okay, Rolfs,
Aye.
Delar,
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
Cahoe,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Barrigree,
Aye.
Mensch, motion carried.
We are done.
That's all I have. Anybody else? Then we need a motion to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
And Amanda, I got your stuff up here.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thank